from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending, all the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes, big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing you won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss from to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne, I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's facts. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paid. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars, C5, just incredible. Hunger flow too. It's easy. Incredible.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. And that's what made me rich.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Mexico City.
Let's go now. Time to be lying.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to the ground with Falk. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So still a score. Their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage of that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Now 2nd and 3. They'll give to Falk up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Play action now, Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Here's Vic. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Right there, hurt.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Roll. Three. Go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Robinson. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a 10 after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
Let's go now.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a draw play. It's Falk. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Go, Reed, go. Reed, Ryan.
Running right, here's Falk. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready, go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Vick. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Oh, try to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They hand off to their big tight end. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Patton Street. Patton Street.
Robinson up the middle. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to Robinson now on 1st down, and he stopped immediately there. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They give it off here to the tight end. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. On play action, Vick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. And it'll be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
5 yards is the 5.
Right there, hurt. 3.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Robinson. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On the handoff, this is Falk. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshall Falk scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 10-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Okay, ready? Panther Street! Panther Street!
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's go!
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Vic on the bootleg. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Hey.
On the give, here's Robinson. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Bijan Robinson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Vic readies to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On the give, here's Falk. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a give inside for Falk. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. What makes
part of it, but a lot of it is just being accurate vectors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing, Vic. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. That's caught by Andre Reed. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now the 7-time Pro Bowler Marshall Faulk. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll go right back to the ground with Faulk. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. They'll give to Faulk up the middle. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Butker's kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Vic. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that. 2nd down.
Walk with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's 2nd down. Vic to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. When you talk about making winning.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Ready? Cougar 19. Third.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Room here to run.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Hand off now to Robinson.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They're going to run this with a tight end.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. They'll run here with Robinson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Go check. Go check. Ready.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Come on. Hey. Check. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Hey.
Robinson up the middle.
A beautiful fake.
And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started. And
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They will look to throw. Montana. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch at a first down. Now Montana. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Montana. Underneath, he's got Olsen.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Now a handoff to start it out. Shy of midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They give it off here to the tight end.
A good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now here's Vick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the 49er hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll go again with Sanders. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The tight end in motion right. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
To throw is Montana. That is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Sanders is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, 49ers. Mac Hollins from 3 yards out.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Right there.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready. Craft all 80. Straight. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
They hand off to their big tight end. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
But sometimes, Brent, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The carry here for the big tight end. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So they hadn't called on him at all in until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
This is 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
On 3rd down, they're running with Sanders. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Montana to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. A pick six.
Nobody do it better than me. Not incredible.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
60 vices, hurt.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Hey, check that, street.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Robinson up the middle. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Right there, hurt.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Let's go.
Another run here with Sanders. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A give running left. It's Sanders.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Up the middle they go with Sanders.
Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Underneath, he's got Olsen. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Touchdown! Matt Collins from 10 yards out. And the Jets post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
The 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vick now. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Michael Vick.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott.
An unfortunate sequence there.
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. It's my time, not no Paddock Philippe. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I stepped through that spot, I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that. Can't call it lucky, I give it my all every day of the week. You know what I'm on. I see a crowd at the bottom, and with that I climb to the peak. Don't ride no red, but they know what I'm on, they address me as chief. I be tripping water like a reef, slid off with the bag, but I ain't no thief. It's a sweep, they ain't even have a chance. I've been locked on that cash in a trance. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Yeah, your chick blowing kisses like Lance. Should go tell your mans. It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Get that boy out of there.
It's a sweep, do my dance, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GMF, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Lion. Steady.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
Now 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, Vick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They give it off here to the tight end. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Here's a 2nd and 8. handoff now to Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Here's 3rd and 9. Again, it's Robinson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on him. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. It's a play fake. Now Vic.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
A 1st down throw coming for Vic. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And that will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, that was never on target. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1.
We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Go check, go!
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Right there, hurt!
On the ground with a tight end.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Vic goes play action.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Here's Robinson. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Hey, check that.
They'll run it now with Robinson. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On 3rd down, Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Robinson up the middle. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On play action, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Here's Vick throwing in a hurry to the flat. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Robinson is in. Touchdown 49ers. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish off the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. That's going to be caught by Moss. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. There'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Under pressure, they got him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Robinson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run with Robinson.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they're able to build on things here with a field goal, but the question is how much shutout.
That's a great question, because the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game. He'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
That was 2nd down throw for Vic. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Vic now from the 50. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the 49ers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my wrath. Did you ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions? You may have given the credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the eating, and no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. They ain't submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teething. You can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act evil. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
Yeah. Run that back,
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they finding out. I be taking straight losses, lady, what you crying about? I done put blood, sweat, and tears in, just what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state, gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping to jump out of oh yeah, my daddy's son. Around that time I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But that was for us, this ain't for me. I ain't never had ill intent. I do what it take to win. I came in first place again. I'm coming too hard, no they won't see me fall. I ain't never gonna let them win. I've been on my grind, but man I don't skate. I'm putting up race, I ain't doing no dates, no they couldn't relate. Can't even touch for my heart in the safe. I'm trying to get out the hood to the lake. I want the crib with the leg in the back. QB sneaky, getting attacked. Go through the hole like cat in the hat. This a Hellcat, this ain't no scat. Doing a dash, you know what I mean? Doing my big one, letting them see it. And I'm gonna put on for my whole team.
Been a problem my whole life. Mama love
just too fast, yeah, I kill them in stride. I love all my haters, they concealing their pride. Went from humble beginners to numerous winners. I took a few losses, you know I hit, still got chicken to fry. Know some people out here picking a side, know I'm out here picking a lot. Watching the fakes, watching the stakes, slither, striking the time. TDE, it's the family, we them dominant dogs. Top tiering, when them comments involved, we out for it all. Rock side, he ain't dropping the ball. Prime time, who want it with us? Us. Got clarity, longevity, like bus and bus. Got too far and it's the starving, this and that's a no-no. If I'm hungry, then I'm hunting, always on the go-go. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time.
I went out and got everything on my own. Please don't try to give me no advice. What was your 2 cents and we was down bad broke and my mama couldn't keep on the light. No cat or no dog, we sleeping with mice. Beans and weenies, we ate it with rice. I swore to my mama that I was gonna change our life. I was grinding every night. By the ring that I'm just trying to get it. Championship, I'm trying to win it. All these racks, I gotta spin it. All my whips be limo tin. You ain't with my squad and mind your business. Everything we start, we finish. Watch I work the hardest with it. Tongue out like I'm Jordan. Without me change my name. Dog days went through pain. Them hard days I wouldn't change. It's the reason I'm still in the game. It's the reason I'm stacking this change. It's the reason I'm chasing this ring. It's the reason I'm still in my lane. It's the reason I'm never gonna change my heart in the game.
Control.
started from the bottom. Blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. With big body. Block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I been more in pain. Way to broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side. Big TDE, step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now. Steak a lobster with a shrimp. Big. Put a ribbon on it, get you gift. Rap. Bet that. Real never switch that. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still broad day. Live that way. Chill that way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. 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 Woo. 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 This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she popping for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Come on. Hit! 79 Broncos!
Here Richardson will throw to start out here. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Richardson out of the shotgun. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That second down play nets a -4.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. The 49ers are going to turn over the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with we should have done better there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Richardson. Steps away. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Let's go now.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. He'll get it inside the 20. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
19 Lions. Let's go.
Again, it's Richardson. Escaping the and a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Setting up the screen here to Edwards. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They hand off to their big tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Hand off now to Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action now, Vick. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now Vick on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. Back to the ground with Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Vic readies to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Check pass.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now 2nd and 3. Robinson with another carry.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They give it off here to the tight end. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, here's Richardson.
Dumps it off to Edwards. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 5-yard gain play.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
2nd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson off the play fake.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Inside the 20.
And into the end zone.
Exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I choke on this. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie, and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. You and your opinion, you can stick that up your... I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhower's. Deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on balling forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake debate right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving stupid. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect. Comparing me to these rappers is disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me?
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got the shorty clean the fenders, I'm a diamond and the run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the fenders, I'm a diamond and the rough. Hey, first order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. Birthday, got another hit, no flinching, and tell them send a watch that I can fit both wrists.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They show run with three tight ends here on first down.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Panther Street, Panther
Back to Robinson now on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
3rd and 8. Off the play fake, Vick. That is caught. And some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. On to give, here's Robinson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Here's Marino to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play fake. Here's Marino. Another one caught by Collins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here we go again with Marino. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Marino. And it's incomplete. That would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They run play action for Sanders. Now Marino. He'll buy some time right.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
Oh, man. Just when the team thought they had the answer for it, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself, is able to set up his offense pretty with a first and goal.
Touchdown, Raiders! Keith Kirkwood from 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
And they're on the 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On the ground with a tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts them in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Let's go now.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Touchdown 49ers! Randy Moss as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10 to 7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. There he goes left side. And a heck as he goes out of bounds across the 50, inside the 45. Marino off of play action. Eluding the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Marino with a give to Sanders. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Sanders with a first down carry, but he's going to be stopped up behind the line. A loss of a couple there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Marino to throw it. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Touchdown! Keith Kirkwood with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
And another touchdown pass for Dan Marino. Always had the big arm, always had great touch as well, but I was going to go back, partner. 1984, I watched a phenomenon. 2nd year in the league for Dan Marino. How about these numbers? 5,084 yards passing, 48 touchdowns, 64% completions, and a 109 quarterback rating. All were career highs set in his 2nd year, and the Dolphins went to the Super Bowl where they played the 49ers.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Check, man. Check, man.
Robinson up the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. Down the numbers. There he goes. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Bijan Robinson, 60 yards. And the 49ers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. The throw over the middle, taken in. It's a big play there for Vegas. 48 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 23 yards, the final tally. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They go play action with Marino. Out to his left. And this one too low.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Marino. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dan Marino. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Robinson with another carry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Here comes 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Get his 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. They hand off to their big tight end. And not much running room.
32. Look at the clock, 44 seconds. Here's second down. Here's Vic. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Hand off now to Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On second down, another shot for Robinson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow, wow. Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. We'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Marino to throw. They'll get this complete to Collins. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. And Marino's throw there incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. What a change in this ball game in the fourth quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the game, they made sure that we knew that they thought that they were the better team in this one, and they never lost that thought or lost that focus, and they played like it in the fourth quarter. That's how you offer a late comeback and get a win.
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. It's my time, not no paddock for leap. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I step through that spot, I don't creep. Yeah, we don't know that. Can't call it lucky, I give it my all every day of the week.